Welcome to Framework Fortune Crypto. I'm your host Ben, and welcome back everybody in the Framework Fortune community. If you saw the thumbnail or the title, I am challenging everybody. I want to see your Immortal Judgment decks. What are you guys working with this weekend? Who's ready to go right now? Let's go. Throw up. Whoever wants to jump in, this is all we're going to do for this next hour and a half is I'm taking on everybody. Now, while we're waiting for somebody to take on my challenge, I do have some very interesting cards that I got. And a whole interesting story, which I'll be putting out later, of the whole entire night of Mortal Judgment release and how amazingly crazy the Discord was. But alright, come on Lauren, let's go. I'm in the queue. Framework, let's go. That's the code, lowercase framework. I'm hyped up, I'm fired up, I'm ready to go for this weekend ranked. Start tearing some people up. As soon as you're ready, Lauren. But yeah, it was quite interesting. The release actually, I think, overall went pretty well, despite the initial hiccups. But that's going to be, like I said, a whole separate video because there's plenty of footage that I recorded of the whole process and what I got. So while I'm waiting on that, though, I will show you guys some of the legendaries that I did get. I got the Silk Spite. If you like the nature deck, this thing's pretty crazy. This card is amazing. Kaya, Conduit of Gods. At the end of your turn, deal damage equal to your spent mana gem, split randomly among all enemy creatures. 5/2. This is in my Def deck. Where you at, Lauren? Come on. Oh, you got to work on your new cards that you open? Alright, you do that. You can challenge me later. Anybody else who wants it, just let me know and we'll hop into it. But, we'll go back to covering some of these cards here. This legendary, I think, is either going to get nerfed or maybe not. Because it does have really weak health. It's pretty easy to kill and it's not backline. But you play this with the right timing. I've won several games by wiping my opponent's board the turn before and then being very low on creatures and then low on health and then dropping Kaya and it just hitting their god straight and ending the game. So if they don't nerf this card, I think this is going to be a staple in a lot of board white decks. Very strong card. I did get 2 legendaries in one legendary pack. One of them was Azanoth, the Hand of the Pharaoh. I am running this card, trying it out. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. If you're running a bunch of one-mana Nubians, it's that whole gimmick. I call it a gimmick because so far I've not really figured out a way to make it work consistently. I have seen a couple of decks that did do a pretty good job of it, but still it wasn't like overwhelming with all the one mana Anubians. You just gotta have a little board wipe or a lot of board wipe, some leech. This guy here, Dalvas, Omen of Ill Will. 3 mana. At the start of your turn, double this creature's strength and health. Now, when I first read that, I thought that would do it while it was in your hand. And I played it and it did not, or I held it in my hand for a few turns and it did not do that. So, the way it's phrased and the way it, from previous wordings, that's what I was thinking. But I guess that's not how it works. It has to actually be on the board. But it's a 1/1 to start off with. So it's got to go through a whole turn of combat in that case before it can get any type of buff. However, the afterlife is pull the creature into your hand, but you set its health and strength back to 1. So I don't know. I haven't really tried it other than trying to hold it for a few turns. It is a nether. Could make it in one of my death deck variations. Oh, you're queued? Okay, let me hop over here. Bam, let's get in there. Let's get it going. I'm fired up. I am in Solar Gold right now. I'm trying to get in Mythic. I've only got, till about 5 a.m. my time in the morning. So I got plenty of time. But I still kind of trying to fill out what the meta looks like. So far, it looks like a ton of Anubians this weekend. So be aware of that. A lot of Anubian deaths or death decks. However, I don't think those are going to end up being the main attraction of this weekend as far as the most win rate decks. I think we'll probably see a continuation of the light meta. Those light decks are still very strong, and the cards they got in this set really only help that. So there's going to be plenty of that. Of course, War and Nature are always going to be around. Those are some of the most played gods, and they both got quite a bit of new toys. Boy, this is taking a while to load here. See if it connects in a second. We may have to restart it. We'll give it a second. Go back over here. This is one of the new war cards, Garen the Red. But this war card, it's pretty good if you're running a bunch of power cards, because at the end of the turn you reduce by 1 the cost of each empower card in your hand. There's quite a bit of war and power cards. But this card, still not loaded up yet. We may have to restart it. The Gods Unchained. So the name of the game on a card is a war 5 mana card. If you have 100 favor, destroy your opponent's god. And when I first saw that, I thought I was like looking at a meme or something somebody had created. And then I realized that was actually the card. Destroy your opponent's god. So no matter what health they're at, if you reach 100 favor and play this, you just win. Which is pretty crazy. Let's try to re-queue here. Because that did not work very well. Should have queued by now. Let's try it one more time. So, I mean, I don't expect this the Gods Unchained card to be like a super meta type of deck. There is quite a bit of cards from Genesis and Trial of the Gods that have favor buffing that may see play with this card in some type of fringe war decks. But I don't think this is going to make it in every single war deck. It's very fringe, and getting to 100 favor is really hard to do. That's a lot of favor. I mean, I've seen decks do it, but not something I would really try to do. I don't think it's consistent, I should say. But they did get some other nice cards, some other nice war cards. Oh, there's my boy. Yeah, let's go with that. Yes, I'm playing Death. I was playing Death before the set released. Meta came to me. No, I'm really digging Death. Not so much, like I am running some of these little Anubians, like he's a 1 mana 2/2 with Blitz. So that is just nice. I haven't really tried to run him with 2 Vanguard Axewomans yet. That would be 4 1 mana Blitz cards, which would be really good for board control. He just took my card. How about that? But we still got to focus on some zombies. I have slid the Nether Swarm Lord in because that card draw, even though I don't run a ton of Nethers, the card draw is still very nice to have. And usually I have enough with both Obelisk and one Necroscepter to buff those zombies with the Nether Swarm Lord. Well, I think I said he. I forgot I was playing Lauren. I meant she. Sorry, Lauren. Alright, now we'll throw the old Priestess of Takad out. We knew that she was going to be good. She's actually been going up in price since Mortal Judgment dropped, which is not a surprise because this whole 1 mana Nubian mill type of strategy, dealing damage directly to the god and cycling your 1 mana Nubians in and out. Like I said, it's pretty good, but I've not ran into it being overwhelming yet. So there's another little guy. I'm thinking about maybe reducing. Oh, this is what we need to do. Just drop the Nether Swarm Lord. And then that way we can draw some extra cards. But I'm thinking about maybe lowering my 1 manas down some. This card, very strong card, a Nubian. You can empower it. Vengeful Surapite. When you empower it 1, you destroy an enemy 2 mana creature. So it is very specific, but there's a lot of very good 2 mana creatures, and if you don't want to empower it, it's still a 3/2 Nubian. So I like that. We'll just go ahead and eat this thing. Well, let me see. I need to waste some mana first. Well, maybe not. Let's not eat it then, I guess. We can kill it easy enough here. I don't want these bombs in my deck. So we'll drop him. I am just going to go ahead and use this. Oh, there's something nice. We can get that Cobra Scepter off. Whoops. And there we go. Kaya the Conduit. And we have Neferu. So Neferu and Kaya together is just, it's just fun. I mean, these two are a great combo. You just do so much damage quickly with those two. We'll see if I can pull some shenanigans off against Lauren. And then whoever wants to take me on next, just let me know in the chat. I want to see these new Mortal Judgment decks. We'll see what you guys got. Necroscepter. We'll just go ahead and eat that. We'll throw on the Necroscepter. Why not? Just the zombies and the little guys doing the dirty work. So the longer, nice, Rapture Dance coming in. The longer you can hold Kaya, like if you can hold Kaya up to 8 or 9 mana, Kaya can really do a lot of damage. If you manage to keep it on the board every turn, then it could really get out of hand, but usually, well, yeah, we might as well do it. Let's just drop Kaya. It's going to go do 6 straight because there's no creatures on the board. Or 5 straight, I'm sorry. No. What is that, at the end of my turn? Yeah, it'll do 6. Yep. Because the 1 mana. Or is that 6 mana? Love this card. And the graphics are amazing. Like, that is a really, really great card. I also like this card a lot too, the Heirloom Retriever. Oh, I want to see something here. Let's test something. Let's see if Kaya hits the hidden. Because I haven't tested that yet. Let's see. Oh, God, I'm stupid. I didn't spin my... Well, that was a dumb test. I messed up. I meant to spin the... Yeah, I gotta spin the mana gems. Okay. Next turn I'll do it if she doesn't kill him. She's probably like, why are you toying with me right now? It's for science, Lauren. It's for science. When you watch that part later, then you'll know. She's gonna kill it. Don't ruin the science. Oh, maybe she's gonna kill herself. No. Okay, good. She must have heard me. Alright, so just put him down. And then we'll empower them for the 3 mana. Well, it's not hidden no more, so now we can't even tell. It doesn't even matter. I don't know. Somebody let me know if you know if that works. Oh, man. You did ruin the science, Lauren. Alright. Who wants to go next? Who else is ready? Anybody over there on Twitch, you guys want to go? It's random if there is creatures on the board where Kaya the Conduit hits. It does say all enemy characters, so I'm assuming it does. Yeah, enemy characters. Yeah, it's going to hit hidden. So that's really, really strong that it hits hidden. I hadn't thought about that because I had not seen that situation yet, but I think we've got that pretty straightened out there. This is one of the light cards that's pretty strong that I was talking about that would help. All these little fast decks. It's only 4 mana, Chaining of the Gods, and you get to pick 2. The strongest creature gets -3/-2. The weakest creature gains +2/+3, or each creature gains +1/+1. So you got some buff, some debuff, a lot of different options that you could play for whatever the situation is, and especially if you got like a full board of light creatures. And then this guy is pretty good. He's 6 mana. I think it's, I don't know if it's a guy or not actually. Oh, it looks like it's a woman tiger. Bird. I don't know how to spell or pronounce it. I'm just going to say the Defender of Tardis. Frontline. When you summon a creature with 2 or less strength. So that's for all those little light rush decks. Draw a card. It's a 5/6 Olympian. That paired with Lysander could be very interesting. And CERN. You probably draw too many cards though. Alright, so Lauren's going to hop in there again until I get another challenge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now that you've been informed. No, I think, don't worry, it was off the top of my head. I didn't really know if it's, it's new cards and stuff, so you just gotta go with it. Think about it. Because they did change quite a few of the new cards right before they released the set. And the Dralamar from the core set refresher, that magic creature did get its nerf. Or that's live now from what I saw on the Discord. I don't know if there's any new balancing yet. I've not seen any balancing of the Mortal Judgment set. Let me check over in the Discord and see. The mic's in the way. There we go. Oh, this girl. Oh man, you don't need to even run Nubians. Like if you're running zombies, she is great. Oh man. Man, that's a good card too. I kind of want to keep that in my hand. I am going to keep that in my hand. That the Lucky Devil is incredible. Let's see, is there any new balance updates? Nope, just the Dralamar one. We're going to take a little slower approach to this game, I think. See, they did tweet out something, so there's some bedtime stories going on. No new status updates. So there's nothing going on new. So there shouldn't be any balance updates, but they could drop before the end of the night. However, I don't think so. I think they'll let this first weekend go without any type of or any more balance updates. Let's just keep holding. Oh, okay. She's keeping them hidden. Oh, yeah, it's got to be 4 mana. I'm going to drop the Dark Sun Celebrant. And then, since she's empowered, I get that Pharaoh's Heirloom, which I can empower and get an extra creature. We'll see that in action probably here very shortly. But any 1 mana creature, she gives 1 health to. So that's why I say even zombie decks can run this. You don't have to be in a Nubian deck. This thing is insane. She put it to sleep, so I'm not going to be able to attack. Oh, and she destroyed it. Very nice. Very nice play. And there's Kaya. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and play this. So we empowered it. Got the Blitz creature there. We'll just go ahead and take that guy out. And we'll drop this other wretched Vanguard. Little frontline and Nubians, 1/1/1s. Afterlife, they steal 1 health from your opponent's god. So the front line and stealing the health, that's a lot of value for a 1 mana creature. And she's going to take it and use it against me. And one of those, the one that she took, actually did the damage to me. That's interesting. This is a cool little guy here, the Lootable Corpse. I don't want to put him out by itself. Let's just pass it a turn. Very nice. The Flame Collar. Go ahead and pop that Flame Collar out of here. I'm going to drop the Lootable Corpse, and then the Milician Magistrate. Give the Lootable Corpse Afterlife to come back to the board. He already has Afterlife. Give 2 strength to a friendly creature, which again, he's a Nubian, but he could be used with any type of deck because it buffs any friendly creature. That was a good move. She sent the Magistrate back to my hand, so no creature getting the buff. And then completely wiping him. Very nice move. And getting a lambasting wand as well. Let's see what other things we can pull out of her hand. Well, what's everybody plan on playing this weekend? Anybody playing any war decks, any nature decks, any interesting magic decks? Magic got quite a toolbox of weapons with Mortal Judgment, including the one legendary, which I actually got and sold. I'll show you guys that in my activity. Where's that activity? Right, yeah. I did get Gary a bolster of sold. I sold that little cat thing. That one may go up. I may regret selling that one. Why is it not showing all of them, though? Let me hop back over here before Lauren destroys me. Oh, yeah, she got that on there. Oh, she sent the magistrate back to my hand. I don't have any other 3 mana. Okay. Yeah, that was a waste. Kind of misplayed there a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, she's only down in 2 cards. Got a handful of fire right here. Interesting. See, what does that guy do? Hide a friendly afterlife, draw a card. Okay. Well, in that case, now he's gonna, well, the Vanguard Axleman has Afterlife. It'll turn into experimental outcome. Now we'll get to see here who all Kaya hits. So Kaya hit both. 2 to the creature, and it looked like 5 to straight to the god. Yeah, Melissa Magistrate, where I'd put that, bring the Soul Charlatan back to the void, and now she's back again. I believe it's about time for the Lucky Devil. Maybe not. Oh, I got so many options. Yeah, let's go with the Lucky Devil. I like the Lucky Devil. So I do want him to stay hidden, so I'm just going to play it safe and keep him hidden, and then we'll give this zombie the experimental outcome treatment, so it comes back as an experimental outcome, and we'll eat that guy. Oh, very nice. Yeah, we'll take the Rune of Strength. I'm just building my board. Even if I get board wiped, I have enough to build a whole nother board very quickly. But the best thing about the Lucky Devil is once per turn, so basically the first attack of the turn your opponent does with a creature, it's destroyed. no matter what it does, it's done. It's dead. And this thing is backline with that Tempt Fate. I mean, this is just a great card. If you're running Nether Zombies, I don't know how you don't run Lucky Devil at this point. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull out this Scorched Seeker. It automatically targets a creature and gives it -1 health if it's a enemy, or +1 health. I'll just take the Twin Strike. I don't need the extra summon in there. And we got some more. I want the Lucky Devil. Let's actually give it to the Scorched, whatever that thing's name is. I forget already. Oh, we down to 1 card, Lauren. It's looking a little rough. Especially unless you can wipe everything. Get that Rapture Dance? See if she's got that Rapture Dance. Probably not. If she top decked it, I'd say she already played it. She's probably cussing me up a storm right now. Remember, anybody who wants to challenge me, I'll take you on. All you gotta do, shout out. Oh, look at that that gold Cobra Scepter. I like it. I think was she playing that last time? I know she was playing a Cobra. I think she was. I just didn't notice it was gold. I like gold anyway. Just go, oh my god, this card right here, the Bifurcating Curse. That's a nasty card as well. Let's just go ahead and drop the Nether Swarm Lord, see what we wrangle up here. Let's give that to the Lucky Devil. Oh, you're setting a fire real quick in the backyard. That's cool. Oh, you set up your hand to do that hidden creature test. Okay. Okay. Well, it definitely worked. So we know that for sure now. Yeah, that's nice. Like, just that guy being able to do that. I could have gave him something else, but it's not necessary. Yeah, the Lucky Devil may get nerfed, because it is really strong. Because it does have, like, if it didn't have the Tempt Fate, I think it's fine. But the Tempt Fate on there just makes it even crazier. But yeah, let me go see if I can find... No, it is not updating. Or it's not showing... What is going on here? Alright. I'm going to jump into a ranked match real quick. If I lose this match, I'll fall out of Solar Gold, so... to make sure I got the right deck. Yeah. I did try a little bit earlier in the rankings with this deck. The difference between this deck from last night, which I'll show you real quick the stats of that. Now, kind of dumb this is, but make sure it's all refreshed up here. Oh, you can't even see it because I've done played a couple. Well, yeah, before this, I went 10, what was it, 10 and 8? Let's see, let me go to match results. Is that game loaded up? Oh, this game's loaded up. Let's see. Looks like they're going first. Nature deck. I'm going to try to reach for... Ooh. Lucky Devil early game is so good. But I really need to get an obelisk or something. Something early game to keep control of the board that summons zombies. Well, I guess a Blight Bomb and 2 Vile Reavers with Blitz will somewhat help control the board. Yeah, I'll just take the pig out, whatever. Alright, so here's what I was trying to show you guys. Yeah, I went 8-1 with this deck, and then I sold that Gariel or whatever it was, and I changed that card out for one other card and lost 3 games in a row. Now, I kept switching out cards to see which one I like better. I think I found this variation. It seems to be working, but we'll see. But that's how I got into Solar Gold. That mix of the deck just took me straight there, just rolling over a lot of opponents. I'll go ahead and take that guy out. I don't like trees out there like that. I do need to get some more cards. He's kind of got the hand advantage on me. Well, maybe not. Let's see, how many cards he got in hand? Just like, is all he's got is 1? No, he's got 3. That's what I thought. Okay, there's the Curse Obelisk. That's what we needed. And then we'll just take out this zombie and pop a mana to put the lootable corpse. We should get one more, have that one zombie. Now we at least have somewhat of a board advantage. Let's see, I have something to kill the obelisk with. Very nice. The moose hit the... What is he trying to do here? Ooh, he might have a lightning storm. Oh, or canopy barrage. That's what it is. Knew you had something. So you're down to two cards, 2 creatures. I kind of like to save that, but I am going to say that. I'm just going to throw out the Ferocious Fiend for now. He's not done that much damage to me. I may look to add a second Nether Swarm Lord, possibly. Something for some more card draw. Because if I don't get, like, right where he just destroyed my obelisk that fast, if I don't get any of my card draw cards, I start to run a little low. Yeah, now I'm in slight danger. There's Neferu, but she's not going to kill either one of them. Let's just throw that Serapite down. Or Seraphite, whatever it is. No, Serapite? Maybe I'll catch them with a couple of 2 manas down, or a couple of creatures with only 3 health. Oh no, he's giving Sudden Bloom to the Moose. Yeah, he really got to the point there. We got the 6 mana and he's like, you're dead. Now, there's not really much I can do. I guess we'll drop Neferu. And then throw that little frontline guy down. But yeah, the overkill, I mean, he throws 9, even if he misses, it's still gonna, yeah, see. Well, I'm gonna fall out of Solar Gold here. Probably. Oh, did I not? Yep, I did. I fell all the way back to the beginning of Auric Gold. So let's see here. What was it that I put in? Oh yeah, I was trying that Azzinoth, but Azzinoth's not doing it for me. Also debating about the Soul Charlatan. Here's going to take the Mirror Bloodworm out as well. So it leaves us 2 spots. We'll drop that Viking. I don't feel like that's necessary with those 2 Vile Reavers, because I can just keep getting them back. So that gets me 3 spots. What do I want to add in here? Void Banshee is a good choice. Starting off with a Void Banshee strong. Yeah, let's put 1 Void Banshee in. This Dead Sentry come in handy quite a bit when I was running him before. The only thing is, I'm not running Takat like I was. I don't think that's necessary either. Let's drop a Faithbreaker in there. Let's see how that runs. I'm also tempted to try the Bone Roller. I've been trying him in and out. That's a really good card. And then, of course, the Big Bony Bastard. They kind of nerfed him. He was a 5/5 before the release. And now he's a 4/5. But he does have Tempt Fate and Empower 1, where you can add a Pharaoh's Heirloom. So he's pretty multi-versatile. Nobody else challenging? Alright, we're going to hop in here and try this against the ranks here. That little 3-card change, see if that makes any difference as far as my card flow. So I don't stall out. I don't often stall out, but when it does happen, it's hard to come back from it. All right, we're going to get a war test here. I've not played many war decks yet, so I haven't seen too much new stuff out of the war. I know they got a lot of tools. Let's see here. He's going. Am I going first or he's going first? I think I'm going first. Let's get rid of that bifurcating curse. We'll keep one Serapite. Okay, we'll run with this. And there's a Void Banshee. Let's start off with a Void Banshee. That sounds like a good idea. First turn Void Banshee. He's not going to have anything in war that he can wipe it right away on this turn, so. Well, I'm glad you're relaxing, Lauren. We're almost into the weekend here, you know, the end of the stock market trading week. Been a weird week, weird last couple of weeks with everything going on in all the markets, just nonstop chaos. But if you did not catch the Bitcoin conference, definitely go check some of the clips from that out. I recommend Kevin O'Leary's speech that he gave. The guy from Shark Tank. If you don't know who Kevin O'Leary is, he's the one who is bald. It's the best way I can describe him. But yeah, there was a lot of good interviews. The Celsius Network CEO was a good interview. Kitco News, they covered a lot of it. That's where I watched it at anyway. While I was talking, I wasn't really paying attention, but I got him all the way down to 16 health. And we're only at 3, we're just now at 4 mana. It's got 3 cards in hand. That's an interesting option. Let's do that. And then I am going to go ahead and kill that as well, because I would like this to stay alive if possible, so I can frenzy for the Necroceptor. But if not, I'll just drop the Necroceptor next. Let's see, going up to 5 mana. You can never leave him alive. Yeah, time for the Necroceptor. Oh, I just misplayed bad, because he only needs a little bit more favor to grab the Bronze Servant, so he's actually going to take that off. It may not be that bad of a misplay, though. It may give... Let's see, is he going to get it? Threw down another Knock V Pillager. He's trying to get a bunch of health back. Oh, wow. He did not get it. I'm surprised. Wonder if he can kill me in one turn. I don't think he can. Let's go ahead and throw out the Lucky Devil, because we're going to tempt fate. Yeah, let's just go ahead and play it safe and hide him. But this next turn, I can wipe all 3 of these with Neferu. Hopefully he puts down a couple of more 3 health or less creatures that I can wipe. The Lucky Devil will still survive with 1 health. It looked like he might just get greedier and just go for... Oh, I forgot. His Orcish Elite, he attacked with it first, so he got killed by the Lucky Devil there. Ooh, Soul Survivor. That's not good. That's going to kill everything. Well, that's alright. We're just going to wipe that right back off the board. There you go with that Bronze Servant. Yeah, we got to wipe that off the board. We can't let that go on. And we'll grab the Nightleaf Trapper so he can't grab that to take the Necroscepter off. And if I can get this Nether Swarmlord down and frenzied with the zombie, with the Necroscepter out, I should be able to turn this game right back around and end him pretty quickly. But we'll see. He's got 5 cards in hand. Oh, I knew he was going to... I don't know why I'm saying keep the Necroscepter. Alright, it doesn't matter. He barely put out anything. Throw him out there too. A little front line. He'll probably waste the Valk Narrator on the little front line guy. Or he'll throw another Soul Survivor. Very nice. However, that is not going to do it. He is going to be able to kill my whole board. Unless he doesn't kill the Nether Swarmlord. I was going to say, that'd be really wild. Okay. Let's go with the Heirloom Retriever. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. And I don't get anything, but he's deadly. So it doesn't matter. And then let's go with the Scorch Seeker and give our guy there some more strength. And I'm gonna risk the biscuit again. Hey, that time I did get it. He's hidden with Double Strike. Hey, John Jack, what's up, buddy? How's it going, my friend? If you want to challenge me, today is the day. I'm taking on challengers. If you're ready. Have you gotten any of the Divine or Mortal Judgment yet? I haven't seen that card yet. That Valka's favored. Wait, how did he kill everything? Well, I wasn't paying no attention. What did he do? How did he wipe my board again? Oh, that Devouring Blade. Okay. Alright, yeah. I see how you want to play it. Well, nothing to do but Neferu. And we'll eat that guy. I'm going to take his bull so he can't get it for frontline. I used both Soul Survivors, so I ain't got to worry about those anymore. Oh, that's you staying functional, Lauren, because it's not it's not after 5 p.m. yet? Okay, I got you. Why ain't you been playing, John Jack? You been busy? Been busy with work and stuff? What did he do that time? He ain't got any mana. He keeps doing things. Oh, strength and numbers. Okay. So that means I need to have a lot more strength in numbers. I do have multiple options I could do. Let's just throw some frontline out there. Yeah, let's just throw some frontline out there and see what he's going to be coming with. And then we'll give Neferu that little trinket there. He's only got 7 mana, so he can't play that many creatures. And he can't kill me this turn. I don't think. Which, unless he has any front line, means that he's going to die on my turn. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Springtime, you're going to be hitting a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff you got to clean, and if you're a homeowner, you just being a homeowner, there's always something to do, isn't it? Always something to do. So what's he going to do with this last little 6 mana here? I think I got him. I don't think there's anything he can do. No, that ain't going to help him. Well, it might keep him alive. Well, let's see. I need to get to that Rune of Strength. Let's see. 3 would be 2. 2, that's not enough, so that would be 3. Use Neferu to take him out. Might as well drop her too. Ah, I messed up. I forgot to empower that. That's going to be so hard for me to remember that all the time. Well, it didn't matter. It would have been a blitz creature, so. And let's just throw him down too. Now, he should be dead. 8 mana. Ooh, is there... What's an 8 mana creature he could play in war? There's a few things. That's not going to save you. At least not by itself. And then also Neferu is going to go back to my hand, so that's instant death. You tried so hard, man. You tried so hard. It wasn't enough. And then he scoops. Okay. Oh, yeah. Greenhouse, 2,000 square foot garden, animal pen fixing. Yeah, man. When I get back down south, I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of that stuff myself. I ain't got none of that to do up here in Milwaukee because in Wisconsin, it's just not really farmland, so, or anything. It's all city. Yeah, alright. So we're going to get another pack here with a common core. Oh, it just... little glitch there. The pack is not showing up either. There's been some glitches with the packs, but from what I've seen, if a pack doesn't come through right away, or you're not showing that little yellow dot's there, come in and check. It might be there anyway. All right. Oh, I actually got an epic out of that. That was pretty nice. Little Runecaster of Oros, core set refresher. Obliterate any non-Viking cards in your hand. Draw 2 cards. 3/3 Viking. Yeah, that's pretty strong for Viking decks. You will not pull me back to war. Don't you do it. New cards. I'll take you on, G3 TV. You came in here with a challenge. Illuminati, huh? You better not hack my computer when I do this. Trying to cheat. Alright, I'm in the queue if I spelled it right. Let me sure. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. I'm really bad at spelling. Hold on a second. We'll get there. I know this doesn't sound like a great test for you when the guy who's trying to play you can't even spell. Let's see if I spelled it right that time. I think I got it. Unless somebody beat me to it. Somebody might have beat me to it. It's all taking quite a bit of time here. Give it a few more seconds. Illuminati. Yeah, I spelled it right. Well, how many times if I say that out loud on YouTube before something happens? If anything, all of a sudden the ad will start playing for Dunkin' Donuts or something. They'll be like, everybody loves Dunkin' Donuts. Already started. All right, cool, man. I want to take a break anyway. All right, so just hit me up when you're ready to play. I am going to take a few minute break here, and then when I come back, we'll see what else is going on. Be right back, guys. Alright, so is anybody ready to jump into another game? Or should I jump into the rankings? You guys let me know. I'll give you guys a few minutes before I jump in there. But this was the deck. If it can load up here. I was talking about earlier. This is a variation of what I'm using. But I went ahead and sold Gariel. It's a strong legendary, only 3 mana, and it has the ability so you can use that every turn to double the strength and health of a friendly creature. It is a 2/3, so a little weak, but very strong ability if you can keep it alive. I like the Lucky Devil a lot better because he's backline. And I'm really thinking about adding a second one. Let's see, what is the prices of the Lucky Devils right now? Let's find out. I know some prices have dropped pretty quick. They're around 88 cents. So I might grab another one as supply has been hitting. But I do think we'll see some shift in prices throughout the weekend. As we see some new decks pop in the meta and new cards pop in some of those decks. Right now, Samut is all the way up at 46. I think he reached 50. No, he didn't quite reach 50. Maybe it was Gods he almost reached 50 in. No, he just got up to 40. Oh, his IMX, there's some at 50. But he's the 1 mana Anubian to have if you're going to run the Anubian whole shenanigan package. And even if you're not, he's still a great 1 mana creature, giving 1+ strength to all your creatures with a cost of 1 mana. And then this must be doing some work. I haven't ran into this in any nature deck so far, but that's all the way up to $53. That's actually higher than the other one is right now, Samut. So that one's going up quite a bit. And that's what I expected. I expected some of these to shift prices. And of course, with this set, Mortal Judgment still are open. Divine Order is still open. And that recent core set refresher is 3 different sets they are balancing. So we could see price hops all over the place. And the core set refresher, even though it was recent, and it feels like it was a long time ago because Mortal Judgment's out now, the core set refresher still has, some decently strong cards in there that, they dropped in price a little bit. But this Hevner Grimshuck, it was like $12. This one's been bouncing around in price quite a bit, as well as the Spawn of Pendrelith. This dragon's actually really cool. If you're running Magic, there's a lot of shenanigans you can do with it. And then, of course, Witherfingers. Witherfingers is great. Faithbreaker is great. Aether Snap is great. So even these core set refresher cards, some of those are still holding decent value. And Divine Order, you're good to go now? Alright, cool. Let's hop into it. I went clicked all types of stuff. Whoops. I'm going crazy with the buttons. And Divine Order still's got some decent value cards at the moment. We just need a big promotional push, which they're not promoting yet. It's us YouTubers, Twitch streamers. That's pretty much everybody who's promoting the game until they're ready to promote it. Because the game is still, of course, in beta. Alright, John Jack. Lowercase framework is the code, and I am in there. Now I'm in there. Alright. There you go. Your game is acting all weird, not letting me attack on multiple turns. So yeah, I've not had that issue. My wife, when she was playing on her laptop, had that issue, but I'm hardwired into my router basically, so I don't know if it's a Wi-Fi connection thing or if it's an actual bug. I haven't seen much about any bugs popping up yet. John Jack's going with the light deck here. Was he going second? I'm going first. All right, that's a great hand. Oh, good point. Try clearing your cache. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. I think you can. Can you do it in game? I don't think you can do it in game. I think you got to do it out game, out of the game. All right. Anyway, if you start having problems, we can restart it and you can clear that cache. Just let me know. Or cache or whatever people want to call it. I like to sound fancy and call it a cache. The same, the same way I call my tomatoes and potatoes. Right? You know, gotta be fancy out here. Gotta be like the giant crab from Moana. I'll sing that song, but it's probably copywritten because of Disney. And also, I don't want The Rock to come out of nowhere and slap me. That's where it seemed to be in slapping season lately. Ooh, okay, what do we got here? This is a Genesis card, I think, but I don't remember what it does. Oh, Trial of the Gods. Ah, interesting. We have some mystic shenanigans it looks like that is going to go on. Well, I don't like that. Let's not do that. No mystic shenanigans. Only zombies and Anubian shenanigans are allowed in my arena. My very, very plain arena. All that trash I just talked about being fancy and shiny. My arena is the basic screen. I do have these heaters going there, though. I don't know how they got on there. John Jack doesn't have them. And also cook steaks on those as well. They're multi-purpose heaters. Cadmos. Ooh. Gotta get rid of Cadmos somehow. None of those zombies can kill Cadmos. So we will just go with that then. We'll just pass it. Go ahead, John Jack. Intimidating Uplifter with that Empower 1 buff and Cadmos. Nasty, nasty. Let's see what you know about the old I keep the ward. I don't need the buff. What you know about this old Lucky Devil here? Lucky Devil makes people think. Giving them order. That ain't going to stop the effect from happening. Oh, we got a Parthian recruiter out there. So they're going to be summoning. Yay, we got rid of Cadmos. With that Lucky Devil. There's only one thing to do here. There's only one thing to do. And that is drop the Faith Breaker. Now we got the Lucky Devil and the Faith Breaker out there. Neferu's on deck. We still got a Vengeful Serapite that can destroy a 2-mana creature, which is not helpful at the moment, but yeah, he's gonna kill the Faith Breaker. That's a wise decision. I think the Faith Breaker is gonna get nerfed. That card is so strong, it buffs way too fast. But who knows, I could be wrong. Parthian Shieldmate out there. That front line. Go ahead and take him out. So I got other shenanigans. And then we'll give him that there. We'll take that on out. And then we will frenzy the obelisk again. Just keeping the board under control. That's all this deck is about. My opponent gets to play nothing. I get to play everything. That's that's the aim of this deck. Man, you're trying though. You keep throwing these creatures out here. You're keeping it a close game. Go ahead and eat that guy. I actually probably had a better option than that, but I'm not too concerned about it. A lot of his stuff getting health there. Let's go ahead and just do some damage. Let's wipe that guy. He keeps summoning things. Oh, I might not be able to. I thought oh, I guess I used everything that yep, okay, well, never mind. We'll just throw out another Wretched Vanguard. Another front line there. Starting to get a little bit of cards back and a little bit of his board back, so another Blind Martyr. Now, of course, whoever he attacks with first is going to die because of that Lucky Devil, no matter what he attacks. He's got to attack the front line, which both front lines will also steal health. So I'm back to full health there. And then I'd use that Melissa Magistrate to be able to bring him back again, so... Oh, John Jack, I'm sorry, man. Oh, wait a minute. Now I'm not sorry you're playing Valkyrie's Discovery. I'm not sorry anymore. I take it back. I take it back. It's not over yet. Well, I don't know if you guys can hear that wind. It sounds like it's about to throw a tree right through my window. Needs to calm down. Like John Jack here, he's getting too wild on this match here. Let's see, they're all 1 mana, so that is an option I could do. Do I want to do that? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this Ambitious Venturer so I can draw a card, keep him from having any card advantage. Yes. 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 Alright. Enough of that nonsense, whatever that was. The Bifurcating Curse and Neferu. And then, like I said, the Conduit. It's just so much board wipe at 6 mana with this deck. Now, I was running the Overseer of Vitality, but him being 7 mana, he comes in handy a whole lot. But from what I'm seeing in the meta, it seems to be even faster than it was. So I opted to take him out for now. Let's see here. That is a 6 mana. Yeah, so we'll just Bifurcating Curse that fellow right off the board. Each even mana cost creature. So most of mine are 1 mana. I'm only going to lose a couple of them. And he's going to lose his biggest creature just like that. He's going to die next. Doesn't matter. Cursed Obelisk still out here. Lasted a long time though, and this is pretty easy to wipe. I don't know what he's running, if he has any heavy high mana creatures in this light deck. Yeah, Patience Priestess. Well, that's good stuff. Let's kill some of these. Only got 1 mana left. And let's see what Conduit does here. Very nice. Got rid of most of his board with the Conduit. Kaya the Conduit. Amazing, amazing card. More board wipe though on top of the heavy amount of board wipe that I already have. But good match so far, John Jack. Hanging in there, continuing to fight, continuing to put up a fight. Got a very heavily buffed animated armory here, so every creature he's going to pull out is going to have armor. And I've got to kill this Patience Priestess, or they're going to have armor and frontline. So there's only one choice. And then let's go ahead and drop that as well. And I'm going to get this Rune of Life to get some of that health back. So the creature's still going to get armor, but at least they're not getting front line off the Patience Priestess. And he's healing the animated armory again. I'm not so concerned about the armory though. I may be able to get away with going around it. Oh yeah, this is rough here. Oh, does that got frontline? Oh, he gave it frontline. I didn't see him give it frontline. Okay, well. It is a problem if it's got frontline. Got to get that out of the way. I wasn't able to frenzy there and draw an extra card with the Neva Swarm Lord. Nice. Giving those two order. Neferu's going to be dead. And healing that front line again. So we're going to play out last card. Nice. Should have held it a turn. Okay. I know, man, I know. Now let's get rid of this armory. And then I'm going to heal the Void Banshee back up, as well as myself. And that time at Nether Swarm Lord buffing, I think. Why did that buff? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Frenzy's just the draw card. That's right. It buffs Nethers no matter what. I forget. I haven't been using it in a long time. Go ahead and grab this Nightleaf Trapper. And I'm just going to roll with that. I ain't going to play the Nightleaf Trapper. He's got a whole lot to deal with this Nether Swarm Lord and this super crazy buffed Void Banshee and the Necro Scepter. And only 5 health. It's going to be hard to come back at this point. Yep, nope, that's it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that was not necessary. Not bad, John Jack. Not bad. That was a pretty good match, man. I don't know what all is in your deck, but from what I saw, it looked pretty good. My only recommendation would be, if you're not running 2 Patience Priestess, run 2 Patience Priestess. I mean, that card's just stupid. It did drag. It was a very long match. Sometimes I can end games fast with the deck. Sometimes I have to slowly suck my opponent's life force out of their brain through the computer screen of just pure still playing the same match for like 15 rounds. I don't like it to do that. I'd rather win faster, but the consistency is what you need. Just like with day trading or anything else, you need consistency. You threw it together about an hour ago. Well, it's definitely got potential, man. I would work on it. It may not need any changes. You know, that was one game. You could easily, beat me if we run it back. If you want to run it back real quick, we can run it back. We'll give the stream about probably 20 more minutes-ish here, as we're almost to that 2-hour mark. Or if anybody else wants to challenge me, whatever. Like I said, I'm more here today on the stream just to play everybody, check out everybody's decks. Oh, I do got to point this out, though. Ethereum just dropping pretty hard, getting rejected off the 200-day moving average, which, of course, yanked Gods down all the way to 107. I'm assuming this pullback in Ethereum is because the NASDAQ, yep, it was starting to drop this morning and still dropping, looking worse. Looks like that's going to come down hard. So get ready for some more rough days ahead here in the crypto market as Bitcoin and Ethereum are still kind of following the NASDAQ. They've got to break away from the NASDAQ. They cannot keep following the NASDAQ because the NASDAQ is more than likely heading to a very, very dark place soon. See, oil's at 103, silver under 25, gold under. Well, what is going on? Where's all the money at? Everything's down today, right now, at the moment. Oil's down. Oh, that's interesting. Real estate's up. What the hell's going on? Why is real estate up? Why everything else is down? Real estate was following the NASDAQ, but it's broke away. Anyway, I'm gonna have to analyze that and think about that for a while. That was not really any in any of my scenarios that I've been predicting is that real estate would go up, especially with the interest rates just jumping to 5%. Huh. Strange. This is what I'm talking about. The market's being crazy. They're all across every single market. It's been like this. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and let's try out your war deck. Run your war deck against my def deck here. Let's hop into it. Framework, lowercase, and let's go for it. Look around and see if there's any news, any big headlines or something that would cause the real estate market to spike up and everything else to drop down. I mean, technically, higher interest rates on mortgages would mean that banks are making more money for loaning people out the money to buy a house. But at all-time housing highs here, maybe, yeah, I think we're at all-time highs. I at least know in a lot of places we're at all-time highs. And inflation on top of it. I don't know. I don't see a lot of people wanting to buy houses. I've been looking for another property to buy while the interest rates were 0 on a mortgage. I'm not buying at 5% interest rates. And they'll probably go up more. I definitely am not buying at no 7 or 8%. I did see, I think I mentioned the other day, Stephen Graham was saying he thought the real estate market was about to drop. Let's just go with that. And of course, or Graham Stephen, however you say his name. Whatever that fella's name is, but he's not the only person I've been hearing say the real estate market is going to drop. I've been saying it myself for longer, probably, than most people. As usually when the NASDAQ drops, the real estate market drops. But just all the economics of everything is really screwed up right now. But anyway, this is God's time. I'll analyze, and we'll be back tomorrow on the Framework Fortune Home channel for some live trading. And I will have an analyzation for you guys by then. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw out the Soul Charlatan. He came out hot with a Thunder Caller right away. Kind of a risky move against a Death deck, because the Blight Bomb could easily wiped it there. But I didn't draw a Blight Bomb, so it worked out for him. And if you're running a lot of Tempt Fate cards anyway, you like to gamble. It definitely adds a whole nother layer to the game with the Tempt Fate of gambling. With creatures, a lot more random gaming aspect. Oh, I know what to do. Let's get that out of there. And let's give herself the Afterlife. Ooh, another Thunder Caller. Eee. This is going to be a little rough. Or a lot of rough. I might get smashed if I don't draw any board wipe. Yeah, we got to play the Lucky Devil. There's no choice. I'll just play it safe with the overkill. And then we will give this guy the Afterlife, and I'm going to take out that Thunder Caller. Alright. So I got one card in hand, 5 mana. So there's not anything to worry about, no Karn Sweep. Next turn, he could possibly Soul Survivor if he draws a Soul Survivor. Ooh, I might not live, though. I've got to get this Thunder Caller off the board. He is out of control. I can take out everything but the Thunder Caller, which he'd still be able to kill me. 3, 5 there. That's not enough. I believe you got me, John Jack. I don't think I can get out of this situation. Doesn't look like it. Don't rush me, John Jack. Thinking here. Alright, yeah, there's no way. I'm pretty sure he's got me. We'll go ahead and swing up there. I'll take that guy out. Yeah. That's why Thunder Callers are so good. They can get out of hand pretty quick. And then all he's got to do is hit me with the Slayer. Nice job, John Jack. Nice job. Just the old Thunder Callers. Double Thunder Callers. That was one of those situations where I'm not running a ton of low mana board wipe, and he was able to get out in front of me before I could get to my higher mana board wipe. But very nice job getting a nice little kill in on me there. I'm going to play one more ranked game, and then I believe I'm going to call it a day. And of course, Saturday we'll be back for the live weekend ranked. Usually I'll play the last 10 games. See how I start out this weekend. I'm in Auric Gold, so as long as this deck can maintain consistency. Then I should be able to get back into Mythic by the end of the night. We shall see. I need to get... I really need Necroscepter or Obelisk. It's not too bad. Alright, well, there we go. He saw death and he ran for the hills. That's what I'm talking about. You better get on, Magic Deck. little free boost there, getting me back closer to the shielded for gold. Oh man, you didn't put none of your new cards in there? Yeah, man, you gotta put some of them new cards in there and try them out. You know, if you're in the Discord, there's multiple people in the Framework Fortune Discord who will test with you. Like Lauren Stonks and Chomps, she's in there, and HH, he plays, he's in there. Basad, well, Basad, I don't know if you're watching, man, but Basad's, he's went a little bearish on us on Gods. Maybe we'll talk to him soon. He said he's gotten into Illivium pretty hard. I'm getting another light deck right here in the rankings. This ought to be fun. He put a Mesa Calling on. I have nothing to get that off with. Let's just make him have to think. Oh, you didn't get to draw none of the new cards. I got you. Yeah. Yeah. That's sad when that happens. Alright, good. He's taking out everything. I don't know why I said that's good. It doesn't seem good. Uh-oh, what does that do? Humble. Get out of there, your turn. Humble Benefactor. Echo Roar. Give +1 health to a friendly creature. He's just the 1 mana, so... is he a 2? He's 1 mana, he's 1 mana. Yeah, why not? Actually, I changed my mind on what I was going to do. I shouldn't have popped that extra mana, but oh well. I just changed midway through what I was thinking. I was going to throw the Obelisk, but with him having those 3 creatures, he could have just killed it, so I don't really want to... You stop playing all these 1 mana creatures? Okay, we're going to just throw it out there, and then maybe we can get it to survive, because that wretched Vanguard's front line. If he takes out the Obelisk and still maintains most of his board, though, I may lose this game. Because we're only at 4 mana, and I have used all my mana with that 1 misplay. Ooh. Okay, here. Yeah. Oof. Now he's playing CERN. Yeah, I'm in big trouble now. Because every time he heals, he's drawing cards. You see his hand size just jumped up. Yep. There goes the cursed obelisk. I'm going to need to mitigate damage until 6 mana. Okay, that'll help. That will help somewhat. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't have frontline yet. Okay. I was thinking he did. Let's just drop her. Get another heirloom. It could have been a mistake. That was probably a mistake. Now we got a protective benediction. Boy, this is about to be over. He's about to just whack me. Maybe. I'm not going to give up yet. I've seen this death deck come back from worse. But it's getting pretty bad. Luckily, none of them have that much strength. There's a mutual. Can that kill CERN? I think it can. Yeah. Alright, so let's get CERN out of here. That's the first step. And then I think we'll just throw this Blitz guy. Let's just, no. Oh, he's backline, that's right. Can I get, let's get some health back. Let's just take and hit that guy. He's got so many cards. That dropping CERN when he did was real rough timing. Another Mace of Calling. I got 2 turns to try to get to 6 mana to get a bifurcating curse. That ain't. Yeah, I believe he's got me. That's a 2 mana. Let's see. Let's just see what we can pull off. That won't be enough mana. Well, let's just play it anyway. A little bit of front line maybe just enough. Probably not, but maybe. It's got 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. Well, never mind. There's that. There's asterisk, so this is over. Yep, and now that thing's got 10 health. That thing has frontline with that armor, and doesn't he have? Yeah, he's got frontline now. That's the game. He played that as perfectly as he could, and I got smashed. But again, it's when they catch me super early game, so that's where I've got to work on. Alright. Well, guys, I appreciate everybody joining me today. As I said, we'll be back Saturday afternoon for the weekend ranked live stream. See how that goes. We'll be back tomorrow morning on the home channel for live stream trading. And then there should be another crypto update out for you guys tomorrow as well. So, if you haven't yet, go check out frameworkfortune.com. Sign up for free with your email to access the Discord, but everything else on the site is open to the public. Come join us in our Discord. Test with us for gods, for weekend ranks, all that good stuff. But as always, appreciate everybody joining me. Stay safe out there. Until next time.
This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where diseases are on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity